Okay, this is Camp Messenger. It's part of the Hermes group, and we are at the Five Sisters. I recommend waiting and doing this when you've completed family ties so that you have the explosive heavy bow, unless you like a challenge, in which case, go for it. But if you want to be efficient and clear them out a little easier, wait until you get the explosive heavy bow. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to fly around the outside, mostly lower so we don't get shot at as much. And we're going to take out the helicopters and the audio, whatever beacon thingies that Elay doesn't like. And we're going to clear most all of that out before we ever even start. And the key for Fort Hermes is here. I have no idea how I get it. I've gotten it 3 times now, all sort of under the same circumstances, but not exactly. It's just awarded as you're fighting. I don't know. It might trigger based on how many you kill. If you've killed enough, they'll just give it to you. That seems to be what it is. So we'll see what happens when we get it for this one. And we're starting sort of on the south side, but ultimately it doesn't really matter. But this is the grenade heavy bow, explosive heavy bow. There's one helicopter above, and then one sort of like inside here. There. Get over here.
Careful.
Okay, now stay down because they're less likely to call for backup until we can get to the satellite, which is something we're going to do as well. I've finally realized what those things are, the satellites are for. They don't prevent scripted backup, but they do prevent calling for backup, which is slightly different. Where is it? All right. Nope, go right. Alright, we're looking for the satellite. There it is. So we are kind of on the east side looking in. And it's right there. Here's the central tower, and it's just down from that. And we're going to do the Ikran smash on it and destroy it. And now they can't call for backup. There's still some scripted backup, but it's not nearly as much and easily dealt with. Alright, let's head back down. Now let's look for any and all of these things, so that we have more free reign around. And we're going to take out anybody you see as well, because we're going to do that anyway, so you might as well do it from a safe location, safe distance.
Quick!
Stop moving. No. Arrow doesn't get him, the poison will. Alright. That looks good. Who are you? Nobody.
Talon, the base voice tells me I've unlocked its systems.
Good. Damage what you can before it resets.
Love the explosive bow. Took out all the backup right there. Wait, there's one? Oh yeah.
Good.
Ah, hang on. Get down.
Easy, Elaine.
Get off. Even Solik's like, calm down. Alright, we got a commando. Right to his weak spot. Alright. We'll pull this again. Heavy, explosive bow. One. And two. Okay, we'll take the lifts down. Oh, I always forget.
The maintenance hatches are closing.
You need to trigger the maintenance system again.
Alright.
Sorry.
I was too slow. That's okay. Be careful about that timing. I don't know how you know it's coming, but be careful. It actually killed me once. That door closing actually killed me once. That must have been what it was, because last time I was here I died. And I couldn't figure out why. Speaking of the card, did I get it this time? I didn't even notice it. Yeah, it clearly, it must have popped up on the screen and I didn't even notice. So you just sort of get it just from taking people out. Like, from what I can tell, that's really all I can tell about the whole thing. Tired, my Elan.
The base voice mentioned a reboot. What does it mean?
The main system must be protecting itself. There's usually a simple backup. Find it and turn it on. Is there a fuse box?
Yes, but no good angle. I will fly and check for an opening.
Oh, good idea. You could try firing through the gaps.
Talon, I found the backup switch.
Then the systems are vulnerable again. Go, go, go!
See what I mean? I'm going to leave that in just so that you can see you can die from that. But it's really hard to tell when it's going to happen. So, alright, I'll be right back. Alright, let's try this again. I ended up timing it, and you have about a minute to get to them. So pay some, little bit of attention to how much time has passed. If you're spending time shooting at things, maybe wait for it to reset and then come back, just to be on the safe side.
Take it easy, Lily.
Overload from the relay base just went dead. It grounded their reinforcement units while they regroup. This made a big difference, so
There you go. There is Camp Messenger.